Where did I save that? Greetings. Sorry, I was trying to multitask and failed miserably. Hello. Greetings. Hello. How goes? Good evening, neonate. Max, that shit be whack. Indeed. There we go. Round 2 of Fire versus the Masquerade. She, it's perfectly reasonable that she's, just doing her own thing. Do you know, after sleeping on it, and the internet telling me, through multiple posts and a few other bits and reviews, that I shouldn't like this game, I've come to the horrifying conclusion that I don't give a fuck at all, and I still liked it. So there you go. You end up restarting Vumba the Masquerade 2 and went with Banu Hakwim. You didn't like how the Tremere played. I kept killing myself by accident. Rip. I'm really looking forward to playing the different clans, actually. I'm really looking forward to mucking around with the different ones. You learned something that broke your brain? What broke your brain? Do you know, is it really a vampire game without the White Wolf logo turning up at 8,000 decibels? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure it is. It's just not the same. Like you're in the middle, like you're just hitting escape and it goes, ow! With a big old snowstorm, and then VV turns up and bites your screen really loudly. With a sick NVIDIA logo, yeah. The weirdest thing is that the OBS capture can't get any of those logos. It's really unusual. Like whatever video like rendering it uses, OBS just doesn't pick it up until you're into the main screen. It's in Bing. Ugh. Grave Warden Agdane? Grave Warden? I don't know who that is. It rings a smidge of a bell? What's that from? Remind me. Down. A stealth kill doesn't give you blood or health, but is much faster, reducing the risk of being observed.
Sent me a little love note to go downtown to the Macon bar. Seemed the owner, Mr. Fletcher, had a problem. And with Fletcher, it was always better to deal with the problem before he skinned it alive.
Detective Fabian, that's me!
I needed a bite to eat before heading out.
Oh, I guess it didn't save after we munched that guy. Alright, well, wait. That's a masquerade violation. We talked to this guy already, so I'm going to quickly whiz through the choices we did before.
Hey.
There we go.
Give me a moment. There's something about your neck I need to check out.
Let it suck. Suck like a little mother sucks.
Well, that's just rude. From Dank Souls 2? It's what, same voice actor?
I needed that. Thank you. See you soon, Boone.
Lemony, buzz.
Between the two of them, is there a single brain cell that works, I wonder?
It was time to head to the Macon bar since I'd had my cup of joe. Or Giuseppe, or whoever. Sure, sometimes I felt like a heel, but the folks I fed on mostly wouldn't miss it. One of the advantages of mortals, given time, they'd fill right back up. I had a few around the city. This fella was a new addition.
Game volume could be a bit louder. Oh, really? Could it? I can chuck it up a bit. It's already quite loud, though. Careful it doesn't blow your eardrums out. I've chucked it up one more. Yeah, Avarice. Yeah, Ozzy. Sorry, I saw the A and I just immediately said you're Avarice, even though Avarice is already here. I scammed you, I'm sorry, Ozzy. Wait, they literally keep Fabian in the basement? Oh, that's terrible. We get that all the time. So, the briefing room. Crest model. Control, restrain, evaluate, search, and transport. Reasonable. Twitch is really pushing this thing. What, the 7 streak? Most of you guys have probably, like, streaked a lot, I imagine. You perverts. Sorry if you hear my... I've got the washing machine on. What's this? Bullseye. Sun Yums. Sun Yums. Bad guys busted this week, 23. Captain Muldoon. Oh. That's all. That's Benny, isn't it? You what, mate? The texture loading on stuff is really weird, right? If you're slightly too far away, the texture works like quite muddy until you get closer. Leave now and never come back. Fucking Gollum. Leave now and never come back. Investigate the masquerade breach of the Macon bar. Right, let's I keep forgetting there's no load screens between doors. I'm so used to Bloodlines, like with the source engine or whatever. Home Cuisine magazine. The best pies. Love pies.
Wheeler was a nice guy. Really. Just a little single-minded.
You got that money, Fabian?
Always admired your persistence, George. A great asset to an officer. Tell you what, let's sit down, play a few hands, work it out.
Not good enough, bud. You gotta settle what you owe.
Aw.
Sure. Wouldn't want this hanging between us. Place like this, a man should set a good example.
Wheeler was a good cop, but the reason he got desk duty, a memory like Swiss cheese. Partly my fault. Some things are better forgotten. Heartbreak, trauma, inconvenient gambling debts. I was going to have to deal with it the old-fashioned way and wipe his mind.
That's terrible.
Just let me root around, George. I'll come up with something. You let me out, I'll go pick up my wallet.
You telling me you own a wallet?
It was no good. I'd have to scramble his gray matter. He wouldn't miss it.
How do I do that
On the
then?
flip side.
Yeah, you know how this has to end.
I mean, dude, don't forget, Fabian is a monster. Erase someone's memories using ability in 3.
Forget. Hey, Wheeler, you have a problem with me leaving? I owe you or something?
Huh? What? Oh, no. No, buddy, sorry. God, I must have nodded off. No, everything's good.
Fabian, you suck, dude.
Just unlock the door for you.
Wow,
Good
thanks.
night, George.
Thanks, George. Appreciate it. When moving, use... Wait. Press Shift and W to speed up. Fast forward. Oh, I see, because we're in a memory, not... there's no masquerade breaches, I guess. Oh, interesting. Like, as in... Oh, okay. So we speed up the entire world? Because...
Oh, what a party.
That's so weird. Okay, because we're remembering what happened. It's not real. Okay. Nyam. I'm guessing we can't. Yeah, so Fabian can't climb like Fire can, which makes sense. Like he's not like some freakish nightmare elder creature. Nyam. Do we have a map? Yeah, we do. We can chomp people if we need to get some of our abilities back, and that's probably not a bad idea. Let's have a look. According to the map, there is somebody down there we can chomp. All vampires are morally grey. Yeah, like the big thing that Vampire the Masquerade teaches you is that you are a monster, but what flavor of monster is up to you.
You have bills to pay, Miss kids to look after. Let it all go.
The Rapture is no?
Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabian?
Could you spare a drink before the end of the world?
Oh, yes, Fabian. Bliss is coming. Embrace me.
Why is everyone so horny?
Exquisite, and if I might say, nourishing. I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dearest detective.
Codex updated. Not that I can get to the codex. Oh, this is about these. Something afoot about the bar. Oh, we actually read these, didn't we, last time? Let's see. Benny's note. Get down to the bar. Oh, here we go. Shelby. Shelby had made her money in stocks and shares. Campbell's kind of big business. I have no idea what her moment of revelation was, but she was convinced the end of the world was coming. But if the end was to be desired, we'd all be taken up together into a group mind. I wasn't sure that left space for the walking lifeless like me. She was someone I could rely on if I needed to pick me up. Drunk tank guy. I don't know the guy's name, and neither did he. He'd been in the PD drunk tank for a few days, and was amenable to a sip of the old red nectar if I was in need. Fletcher. Mr. Fletcher was the owner of the Macon Bar, and a string of other establishments. I first met him when I was mortal. He made life interesting for the PD, known as a racketeer during the Prohibition years. Any place in Seattle you could describe as asylum, Fletcher was behind it. He made sure kindred stuck to the rules. You stepped out of line, he stepped on you. He never liked me, but then he never liked anyone, except for Luke Graham. Nico. Oh, we read about Nico last time, didn't we? We read about Benny, Wheeler, Gideon. Oh, we read the rest. Yep. So I'm because it didn't save.
Our city is wounded.
So okay, we got our stuff back. So let's get. Oh, we can go on this way, I guess. This is coffee. Okay, how do we get to the? Oh, it's here. Okay. Here? No. How do I get around here? Around the back, I guess? No. Our green Fadium, he can't jump, so we're gonna have to try and figure out where the door is for this place. So the Macon Bar's right near the glacier.
Why worry? It will all be swept away.
Ah, here we go. Here we go. British man lost in Seattle simulator.
Hey, Fabian.
Hey, dude. It's Jason Statham.
Evening, Patrick. I hear you've got trouble.
Yeah, same old, same old. You better go and talk to Mr. Fletcher.
He reminds me of the "you have invitation." I don't have invitation. You must leave. Fuck you. I'll break your head. Well, this place is nice. Looks kind of cozy. One vampire. Must be him there. Hey, Rory. The game is pretty. It's got a lot of attention to detail. It's got like some weirdly low-res textures here and there, which is a bit strange, but the actual like atmosphere and sort of feel of the place looks really nice. Which I really appreciate. We could talk to the obvious vampire guy in a sec. That's Mr. Fletcher, I presume. We have toilets back here.
If it isn't my old friend Fabian. Good of you to join us, finally.
Mr. Fletcher, how can I help?
Mr. Fletcher, they tell me you've got a knot that I can help untie.
It's a curious one. There's a girl.
Isn't there always?
Indeed. This one came to my establishment on an errand from her sire. Would you believe it?
Not that unusual for one new embraced.
That's just it. She's mortal. Completely unblooded, far as we can tell.
Unblooded?
You gotta talk to her. She knows a little too much for my taste.
Know anything about her?
Know anything else about her?
Not a lot. She wears a heady perfume of cheap flowers, velvet clothes, too much eyeshadow. You know the type. The world's been throwing gothic tragedies at us for more than half a century.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Steady.
This one, though, she
We love us, those
talks
goth
of
girls.
sires and masquerades. Someone's been teaching her our lingo.
I like Fletcher. He's interesting. He's a adventurer, I think.
She mention any names, places, faces?
After dropping a couple of heavy hints, she's clammed up. Rather amusingly, she says she won't talk to a member of staff, only a true vampire.
Wow.
Maybe you could consider a cape and a nice high collar. I better check this out. Where can I find this girl?
Back room.
I forgot to twat her. Shit. Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. This is where everyone comes in a second like, you've already started? Like, sorry, my bad.
It's where we hold our most delicate assignations.
Classy.
She wants to talk to one of her sire's contacts. Figure it out, Fabian. And let me know how you're going to deal with it.
Okay. In the back room, huh? There. Okay. Reserved. Got some champagne. This is quite a cozy looking place. She is very goth. So I can use abilities on her, I guess. Let's have a look at my abilities again. We've got the Mask Without appears to an individual as someone they expected to meet. Stay in character. Okay, so we can potentially do that once we know who they want to meet. We can remove their inconvenient memories. Gain insights from an inanimate object as well. Okay. And scry the soul if they're lying to us with number 4. Okay. Hello, madam.
Hello, miss. May I have a moment of your time?
I'm sorry, I'm waiting for someone.
Oh my god, it's
Someone
Patty!
important. I don't want to talk to anyone, especially a cop.
Do you know Alan Ryan? He's a Toreador. What makes you think I'm a cop?
What makes you think I'm a cop?
Please, have you seen what you're wearing? You're not exactly plain clothes.
Waiting for your sire, right?
Waiting for your sire, right?
What? I don't know what you mean, detective.
So talk to me about vampires, throat sucking, all that sort of thing.
Am I breaking a law or something, detective? Because if not, you'd better leave.
Oh my god, this is anti-police brutality.
Work. She was too fixated on the whole detective.
So we need to change our look then.
Never mind, miss. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, I don't think so.
She might not talk to a cop, but she seemed the impressionable type. A little force of will, and she'd talk to who she thought I was. I'd picked up a trick or two in my time.
Use the Mask of 1,000 Faces to convince you you're a friend.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Is this morally dubious?
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully.
I can hear your heart? You do, huh? Welcome, Daughter of the Night. Let's try that, I guess.
Welcome, Daughter of the Night.
Hello. You are one of his friends, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I know your sire.
Please tell me, who are you?
Edward? Really? Cute. Vlad? I'm everything you dreamed of. I'm thirsty. Let's just call ourselves Edward, I guess. Vlad's a bit on the nose.
My name is Edward.
Wait, what? What are you trying to
Damn it!
pull? Who are you? You're not one of us.
Oh no!
Sorry to trouble you, miss.
Ah!
Crash and burn. I needed to figure out who she wanted to see.
Oh, we can use it again? Okay. This can't be good for her brain.
Hello there.
Oh my, you...
We're gonna leave this girl's brain like scrambled eggs when we're done.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea.
Is it the same
what
voice
I
actress?
was.
No, it isn't.
I'd
No.
have to play this carefully.
So we do. So
Welcome, daughter of the night.
Hello. You are one of his friends, aren't you?
yeah, it's a Twilight joke. Yeah, as in Edward, and that's why she got
Your
suspicious.
sire.
Please tell me. Who are you?
You don't think you got much of a brain to ruin? Well, maybe. Maybe all the brain went to the head, eh? Vlad, I'm thirsty. I'm everything you ever dreamed of.
I am everything you have dreamed of.
Oh. It's you.
Pandora was aroused by that.
It's you. I didn't think you'd come. I am Pandora. I am so pleased to meet you, Lord Fabian.
Lord Fabian? Yes, I am Lord Fabian.
Yes, I am Lord Fabian. Certainly. That's me.
You are so much more than I'd hoped.
You have word from your sire?
The staff tell me you bring word from your sire.
I do. Yes. He said, beware the sword of the cross.
He did. It meant nothing to me, but I neglected my Bible studies.
Fabian is a fucking riot. I wasn't sure what I'd think about him when they announced Fabian in the trailers and stuff, right? But the voice actor's really selling it. Like, he's a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun. Tell me of your site. What do you know about me?
What do you know about me? Exactly.
Oh, that you are powerful.
That's true.
That you are artful.
Of course.
That you are dangerous.
Mm.
That you conceal a well of such pain deep inside you. I share that pain too. I am so glad to be in your presence.
Mm-hmm. Shared pain.
What was that about shared pain?
Oh, I know. You are so deep, Lord Fabian, that you mask it so well. That you lost your closest friend. But perhaps we can discuss it later, in more pleasant surroundings.
Tell me of your sire.
Of course. I know your sire well, but what have you learned of him?
Have you noticed a drink in the background called Perhaps
he's
Murder?
Marvelous.
Delicious,
Everything
perhaps
I could
murder.
desire.
I mean, taste in clothes, model of car. Have you ever visited his haven?
It's odd. Now that you mention it, it's been a whirlwind few days. But, I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
Okay. You realize your heart is beating?
It's not traditional for one of our kind to have a heartbeat. You seem to have one, though, and a lively one at that.
Oh, do I? That isn't right. I'm sure that it will fade as the blessing takes effect. I know some things take time. But honestly, I could kill for a cigarette.
So interestingly, a fledgling vampire probably wouldn't be able to light up a cigarette. Not because they couldn't fake it with the blush of life, they could, but the fire from the cigarette would probably freak them out. Like, new vampires have the big fear of open flame right next to them. How are you finding it on life?
How have you taken to our existence? The consuming of blood, the lateness of the hour.
I suppose I must have taken blood. It's the only way we survive, isn't it?
That's like so right.
I dreamed about it, but I don't actually remember.
I feel that somebody's mind fucked this girl.
drinking.
Kind of like what we're doing, but maybe
I must
slightly more,
have.
you know,
An
dubiously.
embrace, mustn't I?
Well, tell me about your embrace.
Tell me, how did your sire come to embrace you?
Oh, wait. I can't think of it right now. How weird.
That is
Well,
weird.
Pandora, it's been fascinating to talk to you.
Blessings of darkness be upon you.
Blessings of darkness be upon you, child.
Oh, and, also upon you.
Don't go anywhere.
Of course not, Master.
Someone had tied her noodle in a real knot. I needed to talk to Fletcher.
Yeah, she's been cooked, yo. We chose La Sombra, indeed. Let's talk to Fletcher and see what we've discovered. Hey.
You talked to our gothic delight?
She's a few nuts short of a nut bar. Someone's messed with her mind.
This is deliberate. She's been pushed here by someone. A few facts sketched in, but the rest blanked out. Someone's emptied Miss Pandora's mind. All she knows, find her sire's friend and give him a message.
And what was the message?
We could lie to him? Beware the rainbow at sunset. She called me Lord Fabian. Beware. Let's be honest. I don't know. We know from what we told about the case notes, Fletcher does try and keep law and order for the Camarilla around here. At the moment, we work for the Camarilla, like in our memory, so that makes sense. Let's be honest.
Beware the sword of the cross, she said. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
We should figure out who sent her here.
Well, that's what you're here for, isn't it? To sniff it out.
Good notion, I'll do that. I guess Patrick on the door might know.
Yeah, thanks, Fletcher. Real helpful. Let's go talk to You Have Invitation. It's fucking dark in here, man. I wonder if this is before the Second Inquisition.
Been chewing a few things over with your boss.
It must be after, because it takes place after Swansong. It's 2024. And it's after... It's after, Vampire Blood Hunt, isn't it? As well. Which was in Prague in 2020? This flashback is a couple of nights ago. I think this particular one's a couple of nights ago, I think. I think it's pretty recent.
Have you seen the girl before? She'd be easy to remember, right?
Not really. You'd be surprised how many of her type drift towards the Macom. Most don't get in, but the way she was talking, I knew this was something the boss needed to hear. I think she's a new face.
Okay.
Got that right. The girl has a fuzzy memory of how she got here. You notice anything? Did someone drop her off? Lend me your eagle eyes, Patrick.
Nah, just walked in off the street.
Walked? Wearing those clothes? In this weather?
I didn't see any car.
I smelled a rat here. Either Patrick's shirt was itchy, or he was covering something up.
I should get on. See if I can.
Let me see if I can use one
Thanks
of
for
my
helping
skills. All right, Patrick.
Lewd.
Yeah, I was about to say Scry Soul. You lying to me, Patrick?
What secret?
Thanks, Moggs.
Keeping.
Delicious schlampires. Thank you for 54, dude. It's always appreciated. Love to see you here. What secrets are we keeping? A limo means power, we protect power. I wish I had a thicker jacket. You can troll this guy pretty hard. That's pretty funny. A limo means power, we protect power.
What was that? Oh, limo. That means someone with power.
Oh, we can. This is just his mind.
Power. Oh, Patrick.
Interesting. So there was a limo, was there?
Just wanted to
Thanks,
ask
Wagner.
something else.
No problem.
Just came to check out on Bloodlines. I figure if anyone's gonna enjoy it, it's me. Yeah, man. I honestly, like, so far, I've really enjoyed it. Like, that's all I can say so far. Like, it's just been really enjoyable. I love the world of darkness. I love being in this world. So, it's great fun so far. I know it was a limo, Patrick.
Gotcha. I know it was a limo, Patrick. Why were you covering it up?
Okay. Yeah, it was a limo. Pulled up a block away, she got out the back, said thanks. That was it.
Okay.
Didn't get a plate or look at the driver?
Nah, sorry. Business black, privacy glass, you know the drill. And you know we don't keep cameras here. Mr. Fletcher won't have them. But you get what it means.
I do, yeah. Limo means money, and kindred money? That screams court. Thanks, Patrick. For what it's worth, I get why you wanted to keep it on the down low. Catch you later, Patrick.
Good luck with that one.
Imagine being faced by a vampire to get a horrible haircut. You can have someone do vicissitude on you to change your haircuts, though, to be fair. Alright, let's go tell Fletcher what we found.
Patrick saw a limo. Says Pandora was dropped off by one. That speaks of money. And money speaks of court.
Interesting.
Yeah, I do not like the implications. Not one bit.
So, what now? Usual treatment, I assume? You'll empty her mind even further? Throw her back in the pond? Assuming
Maybe.
you don't want her skinned and fed to the pigs.
I'll need to wipe her mind. I'll take her somewhere safe. We'll talk to her again.
I want to talk to her again. Reckon she must know more.
It's your area of expertise. I won't trespass. Let me know when you want her pushed out, or disposed of, or whatever. Very well then. Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod. We do allow a little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
Understood.
He was right. I needed to deal with Miss Pandora, and quickly.
Interesting. Let's see what we can do with the goth girl then. Alright, Gothy.
As it turned out, I did need to deal with her quickly, but not in the way I'd expected.
Well,
Construction rebar rammed into the floor. Not an easy thing to do at all, let alone quietly.
what happened to you, Pandora?
In the paycheck, if I got paid, which I didn't, technically. Still.
Hey there, Miss Pandora. How you feeling?
Still a bit antsy. I could kill for a cigarette. I guess I'm a little cold around the neck. Oh, and, dead?
Of course. What with you being a construct of my own mind, it was a stupid question. I will grant you that. But I like to make my own psyche comfortable.
What do you need to know, Lord Fabian?
How did you die?
So tell me, how did you die exactly?
I guess someone staked me with a piece of metal, then chopped my head off. Or the other way around.
That's fair enough.
Either way, it works on both humans and vampires.
Chopped your head off?
Actually, now you ask. No, it looks more ripped off to me.
Huh. Someone strong then. And quick and quiet to do this without a fuss.
I love how Fabian's aware of his Malkavian insanity. Yeah, it's interesting. The other flip side is he's obviously a very different kind of Malkavian to what the player character was in Bloodlines, who were definitely a bit more on the unhinged side.
Where did you come from?
Given I'm a construct of your mind, your lordship, I find it hard to answer that. My clothes may not be tasteful, but they do look expensive. Under the powder, my skin is good. So are my nails and my hair. Rich family, I think you'd say.
Ah. Hello there, how's the game? I'm really enjoying it. So far I've been having an awful lot of fun. And I think chat has been enjoying it too. So I think we're all sort of having a good time in here, which is quite nice.
Why did you call me Lord Fabian?
I'm a construct of your psyche, remember? Do you really want to stroke your ego that much?
Yes.
But, since you ask, because someone wants to get your attention, don't you think?
What's with the little cross sword doodad?
What's with the little cross sword doodad?
I told you what my sire said, remember? Beware.
I don't think so, Froggy, no.
You did, didn't you?
And the cross is tickling at your brain, isn't it? So is the iron rebar forced through my body. You've seen this before. Would you kill, detective, for a cigarette?
Oh?
No, Marla. I wouldn't kill you for a cigarette. But someone did, right?
Maybe they did. That was my job here at the Macom, after all. Hanging around the bar, my tray in front of me, offering the patrons their pick of tobacco. That's where you've seen me. Maybe 50 times before. The only place you've seen me. But you never did notice me, did you?
I'm sorry, Marla. You didn't deserve this.
So presumably this is the past. 1920s, maybe?
You don't really know me at all, do you, detective? I could be a torturer, a mobster, a serial killer.
Maybe. Or maybe just wrong place, wrong time.
This looks a little more specific than that. More targeted.
So same cross then?
So how did you die, Marla?
Isn't it obvious? Iron bar through the heart. Head cut off.
That's true.
Cut off?
You're right, not cut off. The wound. It feels more ragged, more torn. Ripped off, I'd say. By someone strong.
I see a piece of jewelry there. That yours?
A werewolf?
The sharpened metal
In the middle of the city? Be
You've
unusual.
never seen me with it before. I know you didn't pay me much attention, but you'd have spotted that. It's hardly subtle.
So who were you, Marla?
Why a nobody, detective? A mortal. A servant in the Macom.
Wait, one of Fletcher's employees, right? So,
100 years ago, I'd guess so, yeah.
I think you're right, detective. The neck bleed did slow up real quick by the spattering. Perhaps I had drunk the blood of a vampire and gained a bit of power.
I know what a ghoul is, thank you kindly. Killed by twisted iron and sheer strength. Good enough for either a vampire or...
Yeah, ghouls are strong, but...
She was mortal, and a ghoul to boot.
Ghouls are strong, but not
She
strong enough to
belonged
survive that.
someone. I needed to check that out.
Around the same time if I went to Torpor? Yeah? Okay, so this is... Who are you? Where are we, I wonder?
A fine array of vintages. Entirely illegal. No problem for the rich or the criminal, of course, and Mr. Fletcher was both. The hammer wasn't covered in blood, which was a shame. Otherwise, it would have been a classic clue. It was all Marla's blood by the smell. Construction rebar rammed into the floor.
Is that Fletcher? No, Fletcher looks a bit different, right?
Strength. Had our killer needed rope to get Marla up onto the rebar? Seemed unlikely.
Looking at it, like they rammed the rebar through her body. That's probably not very easy to do.
Why put your savings in a bank when you could put it in liquid gold? All these bottles must have been worth a pretty penny.
So this is presumably the basement of the
A
place.
single cigarette. Had Marla been waiting for someone? The slab of muscle in his suit was Lou's security ghoul. What was his name? Carstairs Cantaloupe.
Mr. Carter? Constable? Good to see you, Mr. Castaway, Mr. Caligula. Mr. Carter?
Hello, Mr. Carter.
Campbell.
Close enough.
That's it.
The new prince. Or the old
Is there
prince.
something you need?
Hey, Sonahuck, thank you very much for the, thank you for the resub, Sona. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing alright.
Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
Any idea what happened here?
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron railings and took her head off.
You'd make a great beat cop, you know that? She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health, and it's not one of the deadly sins. Try it sometime.
If he's a ghoul? No, I assume is he a vamp? Can we see his teeth? Oh no, you're right, he is a ghoul.
So, do you enjoy...
Interesting, so
being a
you got
ghoul?
turned at some point, didn't you?
I do.
Well, bully for you then. Are you the killer? I'll put that down as a maybe. Later.
Can we use one of our powers if he's, hiding something from us?
I thought I was on the right lines already.
Guess not. Yeah, this is the back. Oh, I love how different it looks. Like, you know, it's obviously the same place, but it's a different setup. That's cute. Nice touch.
Over here, my boy.
Oh, there's Gideon. Who's Geralt?
My sire Gideon and the sheriff Hector.
Oh,
They
okay.
asked me to make some chit-chat with the corpse.
Fabian, my boy. What do you make of her?
Well, she is definitely dead.
That's the best you can do?
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron rebar through the heart.
Torn off. Interesting. Anything else?
There's an artifact. A metal thing, sort of a cross, but with a pointed end.
Sharpened cross and a severed head. Remind you of anything, Hector?
Marla worked here in the Macomb. I think she was a ghoul.
Very young princess means he's puppeted for Lou. Yeah, I'd assume so. Just like the new prince, I guess.
But she wasn't Fletcher's ghoul, was she?
Don't try that on me, Malkavian. She was Rosalind's, all right?
Oh.
It was sensible for a prince to have their ear to the ground.
Well.
That's all I have right now.
Well, keep on it, detective.
Yeah, very young. Princes are normally much older. They're much older. Our codex has been updated, so... Let's see. Whose ghoul was Marla? We know. Update. Marla was Rosalind's ghoul. Who killed Marla? Someone slaughtered the cigarette girl, but who was the killer? Who killed Pandora? So we don't know that yet either. We know that Pandora says Pandora arrived by limo. We don't know who sired Pandora, but a message was meant for us with a beware the sword of the cross. You don't think it's vampire hunters, do you? Fletcher tells me as a Morton's backroom she believes she's a vampire. Her name is Pandora, and she's dead. Cigarette girl Marla. Another killing, eerily similar to Pandora's. Another mortal corpse was in the back room of the Macon bar, but this one was a memory. Something that happened to me back in the 1920s, one of my very first cases for the Camarilla. Marla was dead, to begin with, pierced by a rebar and had her head torn off. Not a great evening for anyone. Marla had been Rosalind's ghoul, so eyes and ears in the Macon for one of the princes. Not surprising, but made me think it was a message being sent. By the time I'd so we read about the rest of it, right? Pandora told me about Lord Fabian, sent on a mission for her sire. She left me a message. He dropped her off by limo. By the time I'd finished talking over with Fletcher, she was dead, and it wasn't Fletcher's fault this time. Someone had snuck in while we jawed, and rammed a rebar through her, then cut off her head. Very quietly. A real familiar method of killing. What's more, they left a decorative piece of metal at the scene of the crime. Which I remember is the symbol of St. James. A decorative metal cross weathered with a sharp point. Cross of St. James. And the rebar. Okay. Campbell. Campbell was Lou's hench ghoul, a big slab of meat that mostly stood around and looked tough. Seemed real mean. I think he'd been part of the mortal criminal underworld before signing up with our prince. Hector. Back in the 1920s, the Camarilla sheriff was Hector. He was also my boss as far as the court was concerned. I helped him keep the masquerade under wraps. Marla worked in the Macon bar in 1920s as a cigarette girl, polluting the lungs of the rich and famous. I didn't notice her much when she was alive, and now she was dead. Head cut off and impaled on a rebar. She was a ghoul working for Prince Rosalind, presumably keeping her ears open at Macon for her mistress's behalf. Our mysterious killer. Someone had killed Pandora, but who? They'd managed to creep into the back room of the Macon while Fletcher and I had talked and taken off her head, and had quietly driven rebar through the floor and through Pandora. The cigarette girl Marla died in the same room in what looked like the same way in the 20s. Rebar through the body in both scenes. Pandora's sire. Someone had convinced Pandora she was a kindred, and made some edits to the girl's thoughts, and it got her called Lord Fabian. According to Pandora on the door, according to Patrick on the door, Pandora had arrived on a limo, which felt like a court involvement to me. The mysterious sire left me a quote, "Beware the sword of the cross." This all felt like a setup with me as the target, but why? So the princes were Rosalind, Campbell, Riongo? The princes were Rosalind and Lou. I think it was joint princes. I think it was both of them. Then it went to Campbell, because Lou abdicated, so I guess something happened to Rosalind? And now it's Riongo. Interesting. After Campbell got removed, as far as we know. Pandora was her name, a young woman who had been misled into thinking she was a vampire, but since she had a heartbeat, that seemed unlikely. She was decapitated and impaled on a rebar in the back room of the Macon. Annoying as she was, it felt like someone had overreacted. Yeah. Patrick, you had an invitation? Patrick's one of Fletcher's goons. The guy had been around for more years than he should, so I figured Fletcher's ghoul, or he had an excellent skincare regime. Miss Emerson was the co-prince of Seattle in the 20s alongside Lou. She had eyes and ears out in the city, including the cigarette girl Marla. Alright. We can talk to Gideon again, I guess.
Any more ideas?
Oh.
I'll keep looking.
It'd be odd for a Venturer to get absolute cooking, I guess, but you never know. Fletcher's still playing the piano, I guess.
Your First time at the Macomb, and it's a doozy. What do you make of our little tableau out back? I was thinking of redecorating, but blood red is a little unsubtle.
What can you tell me about Marla?
What can you tell me about Marla? She worked for you, right?
The girl did have employment here.
We don't know what happened to Rosalind yet, no.
And before you ask, I don't know why a tray around your neck would get said neck sliced in two.
Okay.
She didn't strike me as clever or deep in a diabolical scheme.
She was a ghoul.
She was a ghoul. That means she's part of our world.
Was she, old sport? Not one of mine. Interesting to find out whose neck she was supping from.
Who found her?
As it happens, I did. First thing I saw when I came in. Does that make me a suspect?
I'm reasonably sure that if you murdered someone with inventive props and scenery, you'd be only too happy to tell me.
Right on the button, detective. Right on the button.
Okay. When was the body found? This morning?
When was the body
Earlier,
found?
I guess.
First thing when I came in. About a half hour after sunset.
What's the deal with vampires being stuck the way they were at the moment embrace?
tell
Their
me something.
bodies are, but they can still learn new things. Can a vampire learn? Yeah, absolutely. They can still learn new things. What tends to happen with like ancient vampires is that I guess just like a human mind, eventually they have a bit of trouble like learning new things after a while, after being like very, very old. It takes them a bit of time to get used to stuff. Hence probably why someone like Fire would have a little bit of trouble adjusting. She'd probably be okay after a bit of time, but not like a newly embraced vampire who could just, you know, carry on like normal. And remember, the older they get, the sort of further away from their original human self they were as well. If Fabian had been here, tragically trying to learn piano for 100 years, I mean, he'd be able to do that, of course. Like, don't forget, Fabian has said to Fire that he can use a computer, for example. You know, that doesn't particularly, like, you know... They're basically like immortal boomers. Like they get to the point where they start like having difficulty learn shit. Like, you know. The killer couldn't have done it this night.
The killer couldn't have done this at night. They must be mortal.
Bingo, dear boy. I wondered if you'd spot that.
A mortal taking out a ghoul.
And powerful enough to
Some
like
sort of message.
powerful enough to use rebar as well.
Well, well, well.
Nice place you got here.
Nice place you got here.
I'm flattered it meets the approval of one so expert in fashion and decor. I'm sure we'll have the pleasure of seeing you here often, given your new role. Just keep it discreet, all right? And get your boss to buy you a better jacket.
Thanks, I'll talk to you later.
Rude.
Chin up, old boy.
Let's talk to Hector, I guess. Immortal boomers. The camera is aggressive, HOA. It does a little bit, yeah. The killer wasn't Kindred, yeah. They were immortal.
The kill happened during the day. This wasn't Kindred.
A cross, a torn off head, an immortal killer. What do you think, Sheriff? Hunter?
It seems so.
You recognize this? A signature kill of some sort?
Oh, rumors. There are always rumors.
Let's not jump too quickly. Well done.
Oh, what happened to
I'll take it
Gideon?
from here. The fact it happened during the day, that's useful. You look into the girl. Find out where she lived, her lovers, family, friends. Either file a nasty accident or an ordinary back alley encounter. Whatever works. Make sure no one will miss her.
Poor kid. One day selling salvation from a box, the next, poof, gone. Forgotten, buried. But isn't that the way of our world?
Yeah, I was wondering if it was related to Fire there, but... Oh, and I guess that was, now we're back to the present again. Well, the memory of the present, I guess. Oh?
What
Oh, no.
was that?
Oh, no, I guess we're done.
You saw it too, huh? Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But, no, those were memories. I mean, things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time. Something must have dislodged them. Gideon, my sire, and Hector, my old boss. Both are long gone.
We have a place to be? To meet the prince?
That's right. The Macomb Bar. The place we just dreamed, actually. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. Bah, We should get to the prince.
We still can't buy more coffee. Alright, we're back as the lovely and sour Fire. We're all goffed up with our incredibly daring low V. We do have a slightly dapper coat if we want to look a bit warmer. Or we have our, you know, our Redditor outfit. Codex-wise, let's have a look. So, we got no ability points right now. We got a few sucky points. We could probably do with eating more people, since if we want to get some other skills. Though some of these skills are quite spenny. Clan Affinity, that's... Use your strength of will to command the mortal to kill themselves. That's a Ventrue ability, I guess. Yeah, it would be Ventrue. And then we've got the other affinity we wanted. Oh, that's the main affinity? Is there any others? No. So our affinity is La Sombra is with Ventrue, which makes sense. So if we want something more, it costs a bit more money. Or more stats. Yeah, I wish we would tidy up. I wish we would, like, give this cat a little burial. I feel bad for this cat every time I see it. Like, the cat is literally molded into the floor. Poor kitty. Not you, I said cat, but I didn't mean you. Sorry, my cat looked up at me. Whee!
Listen to those worries that keep you awake at night. Dead of Night is here for you. Before you open yourself up to me, Seattle, I do have some tragic news. JJ Campbell, head of .Geo Futures, has unexpectedly passed away. JJ was a noted entrepreneur who did a lot of good for the city, or so I hear. Rest in peace, Mr. Campbell. Seattle will miss you. First caller, what's on your mind tonight?
Well, Beth, I wanted to give you a quick update on a few things I've been up to since last I spoke to you. You may have seen the pictures I posted on my Tinder profile of a few of the new models I've been working with.
Models, huh? Remind me, caller. Are you an agent of some kind?
Well, you can call me a connoisseur of models. Model airplanes, that is.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, largest collection in North America. At least, that's what I put in my profile. But, I mean, no one's going to check, right?
Certainly not me. Next
Nerd!
What do you do for a living that you're up at this late hour?
I love that. Certainly not me. Rip. Alright.
That garden. Strange voice. Entirely alien, yet I do know it, I think. You heard it.
I did. It is not one of your memories?
No. Folks in my bloodline are prone to dreams and nightmares, but that was more like a vision. Tell me, Nomad, how do you feel?
Still not as powerful as I should be.
It isn't just torpor, is it? It's something to do with that mark. I lay odds on it.
Right, we could probably do with some sucking off some dudes, couldn't we? Blood resonance event. Okay. I don't know how side quests start in this game. I guess we'd probably carry on the main story for that, but... Let's talk.
Hi. You want to get with me?
Wow, that escalated quickly. I can't feed him you here, it's unfortunate.
I hope you don't have anywhere to be for a while.
What, you fancy coming with me? Oh, nice. Maybe you should come with me, my dude.
This is gonna be sweet.
He looks quite excitable. Here we go. No one's looking, are they? Delicious. Hey lady, got any change? Everyone's horny. Well, don't forget that vampires do manipulate people to get what they want. Like, for that exact reaction, should they want it. Ahem. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Dear school stang. Do you mind a gameplay tip? Not sure if you come across it. Yeah, go for it. Alright. So we need to go to the actual Macon bar to meet the prince. There's a lot of face sucking. Suck. The blue symbols. Oh, we have some, like, sucked off some of those things, yeah. Looks very chilly out here, doesn't it?
Next time.
Coppers. Quite a few coppers out. We need some red blood. We haven't had any red yet. What the? Babies suck? What the? The one red term might give you more health. I've only sucked off the one, I think? Did it actually say on there? Yeah, we sucked off one, I guess, out of 30. We'll keep an eye out.
Yeah?
Yeah? There's another blood resonance thing over here. What's this? Pioneer Square.
You wanna hold that sexy bod against me?
Sure. Gotta find someone to munch people. This guy's like freezing death. He's got the horn, but he's cold. When do you come over here?
Wanna see the Seattle Space Needle I keep? In my pants?
Sure. Hmm. Just in time. He's just murdering that particular guy? Probably deserves. Oh, that's one we haven't got yet. Right. Let's go over there then. Whee! Oh, I think someone saw me. Gotta not breach the masquerade. It's in the name.
God, are these people imbeciles? Wrong place, wrong time, buddy.
Oh, he's starting to fight? Oh. Oh, ow, that's so rude. God, I hope you don't hit. Oh no, please don't hit. Wait, what? Wait, the cops are just shooting this guy. That's really kind of funny. No, that was my dinner!
Identify yourself.
Lady! Oh. No dinner for me, I guess.
Should have never left LA. Want a party?
I don't want to party. I'm sad that my dinner appears to be dead.
Identify yourself.
Never mind. Alright. I wonder if there's friendos to find and or eat. Uh-oh. Aha!
That's a simple time to clean up this town. Oh, sorry. I got a bit carried away.
Nyom. Here we go again. Nonsense, it's fine. Whee! Parkour! Ooh, what's this? Can't read it. Hmm. Nyom. Uh-oh. Stop breaking the masquerade. But I want to. The game doesn't punish you for falling from high places. Yeah, I mean, like, there's no way a vampire like fire would have any sort of trouble dropping from a high place. Oh, right, people. Sorry. I'm just good at sprinting. Just good at sprinting. I was in the track team for school. There's something up there. An ox? Well, I am hungry.
Jesus Christ!
Wow, that's just not very nice, is it?
Get fucked!
I will feed, thank you for asking.
Gross!
I'm not sure why these guys are up on the rooftop.
Jesus Christ. Damn it.
Can I punt them off the roof? Yay! Bye! Rude. Okay, you know who else is going off the roof? You! Mmm, delicious. I'm not sure why there's ghouls up on the rooftop, but I'm glad there was. Double jumping and air dashing, I know. It's got that feeling to it, doesn't it? You look lonely? They don't know me. I'm gothic, that's all. Does this girl look lonely? No. She just... everything's so dark. No one saw me, that's a fraud. I do love how, like, high up we can get, though. Woo! Do you know the first tradition of the Camarilla? It's called the masquerade. Like, the what? The what's-grade?
Here
Hello?
we are again. That's another expert. Guess your blood wants to stay friends with you.
Well, time to... oh, do we look the right part? Do we look right for this? I think she looks pretty tidy. The top is pretty nice. I think we're looking right. Maybe we need to... should we do our hair? Should we maybe have our hair tied back or something? Yeah, you know. We'll have our hair tied back for this. Hey, bloggers. Oh, before we continue, I'm gonna... what time is it? Do I put... oh, I might put a cup... ugh. Do I want a cup of tea this late, though? Do I want a cup of tea this late? Possibly not a good idea. Yeah, Fletcher's like, oh my god, another goth. Oh, so I asked Vectober to do a Malkavian piece with Alice as the Malkavian, like from American McGee's Alice. It's like a bit of a crossover, because we were playing Alice, we're playing some vampire, and the finished piece... oh, it's a bit small. The finished piece is here. I will make it bigger, though, so you can see the details. This is the finished piece. It's cute, innit? No, you stop. Stop sign's got some nice little bits on there. It's cute, isn't it? It's really nice. Yeah, really, really nice. I'll post the full picture on socials. Who did this? Vectober. They were in the chat last night before. But yeah, having Alice as the with the Malkavian getup's quite fun. With the Vorpal blade, the stop signs, and good stuff in there. Yeah, it's a shame you like. I guess I need to because the actual image is friggin' huge, so it's a really nice one. But yeah, I'm gonna ask Vex to do some more work at some point. But I think it's come out very, very lovely. Have I tried Hades 2 post-release? I have. I've been playing it. I've been playing it myself. I've done a couple of runs down and a couple of runs up now, and so the story's still continuing. Yeah, Vec does great work. I love how pouty she is. It's nice, right? Old man can't handle caffeine after 6 PM. Yeah, I won't be able to sleep. Yeah. Speaking of though, I'll leave you with Alice looking a bit pouty a second. Is there an alternative version? What we mean? Where Alice has got her cans out? No, there is not an alternative version. I didn't even ask for one. To be fair, I bet Vect would do one if I asked, but no, I haven't. I'll be 2 seconds, alright? Hello, Therese. What's going on with you? The kitty cat has arrived. Right, there we go. Press X to doubt. I genuinely haven't. There is no alternative. I'm sorry. Right, anyway. Oh, look how many people we can see down here.
I can only think this meeting with Ryong has something to do with Benny. The curious case of the rogue sheriff.
I'm on it. I'm not. Cans, you say? No, I'll do it because that costs extra. I didn't even ask, but again, I'm sure Vect wouldn't overly mind. But it's just not something I asked for. There's a lot of people in here.
The prince, over there.
Good luck.
Ah, hello. And who do we have here?
My name is Fire.
Welcome to our little sanctum. Do make yourself comfortable. I am Fletcher, and I have 2 rules. No sneakers, and if you must rip someone to pieces, do it outside.
That's reasonable.
These are original floorboards, you understand.
So, do you own this bar?
My dear Fire, this is more than a bar. This is a living piece of Seattle history. Built it up myself.
Hit me, Anta.
Started out as a
Love me some woe.
speakeasy in the old days. Back then we had a laundry service up front and the booze in the back. Now the booze is the front. Ha!
Ha!
What brings you to Seattle?
Oh, nothing. I'm a local boy, born and raised around here. Of course, things were different back then. Worse infrastructure, better music.
How do you fit in with the Camarilla?
They scratch my back, I scratch theirs. Truthfully, I have no interest in climbing the political ladder and ruling the city.
You lack ambition? You are content.
You're content with this? You like your place here?
Oh, absolutely. This bar is my little kingdom, and people have learned my foibles. I stay on the court's good side with the occasional favor. Quid pro quo. Horse feathers. Time's getting on. I'll let you go.
Have a pleasant night, Fletcher.
It's interesting how he speaks with us, like, differently. Alright, I guess we should speak to the prince, then. Wait, is that...
Nomad, thank you for coming.
a private audience? I'm flattered. How can I aid you? Again, the prince wants the respect, right? So let's talk to them.
You requested my aid, Prince Rion.
That I did. I have a proposal for you. As you heard, the sheriff has abandoned his duties and thinks he's our new scourge. Apparently, destroying Thinbloods is a better use of his time.
He must pay for his disobedience. You cannot control your sheriff? Any ideas why? Let's ask why.
Do you know why?
You can ask him yourself when you find him. And bring him back so I can speak with him.
And by speak with him, you mean you should punish him? Why should I? There's some fun options here, but we're trying to get on people's good sides. We need to get the sort of lay of the land, and to do so, getting the good side of the important players. Remember, this is all about, what do they call it? They don't call it this anymore, I'm guessing, but the Vampire Jihad, playing the political game. But I have one burning question. Are there characters or factions in the game that aren't from the primary clans, like Pisha? Don't know yet. Good question. Honestly, we haven't seen it. We haven't seen anyone yet, but... A few days ago, you did an alternate version of a request from last week. The request sees his pick and says, is this a variation of blah? I didn't know what they meant, so I googled it, and now I've learned of something new and awful. Oh no. A Chicago sunroof. I don't know what that is, and I'm not sure I want to Google it.
As you wish, Prince.
That's what I like to hear. Benny left a mess out back. Track him, find him, bring him to me. Do that, and we'll talk about your future in Seattle. And your answers.
I will bring you your sheriff.
I will bring him to you.
No need to be so terse. I like to think I'm reasonable. I'll see you back at Weaver Tower for your report once you're done.
Investigate Benny's mess outside the bar. Is this Patrick? Oh, I did. What's in the back room here? Did they clean up after... Huh. It's like it never happened. Interesting. The cross. Or a cross, I guess. Alright. We got to investigate the mess. I wonder when, like, little side little jobbies will open up. I know... Oh. Well... Okay, then.
The sheriff has been busy.
From what the prince said, this isn't the first, and I know it won't be the last. I believe we have a trail to follow.
The act of pulling into a car via a sunroof. Wow, I hate that. We do have a blood trail up to the roof. Okay.
He is the sheriff, the deliverer of the prince's justice. He must know what waits for him.
Why would he rebel?
I'm not sure. Campbell's final death pushed him over an edge.
I must say he must have liked Campbell, I guess, but going for a walk, hun. Gear for the great outdoor. Paranoia. There's some funny adverts in this. The game's got a pretty nice sense of humor. A lot, you know. Let's. Oh, what's over here? Ah.
There's an $8 sure do get everywhere.
Why would they taking all the heads off? Is this a thing now? Maybe it's a sign of disrespect. But also the thing is, in New Vampire, in the New World of Darkness, vampires who are younger don't dust. Ancient like for Fire, she would dust, for example, but younger vampires won't. So it could be a sign of disrespect, proving a point, leaving a corpse, like, you know, to make a mess. That would be my guess. Kilroy in the bottom of that advert? Getting rid of the evidence of teeth? Could be that as well. Yeah, could be that as well. Wow, it's amazing how fast fire will fly once you actually get a bit of a move on. She really does move quickly. So, trail of blood led that way across that rooftop there. Is there more dead people over here? Certainly is. Oh, hello. Who are these friendly people?
If only there was a cami here right now. I'd split him in two.
Ugh, fucking camis. Oh yeah, what's skill number 3 that we unlocked? Cause an individual become afraid? Oh my gosh, she jumped off the roof? Oh no, okay. That'd have been hilarious. Okay, I kind of love the combat system. It's fun. Yeah, but what if... What if you were flying off the roof, though? Anyone else? A gun, you say? Yeah, come here. Masquerade violation, no officer. I don't know what happened. Another decapitated corpse. Another one. Seems like Benny's been he's been very busy. Too busy, some might say. Oh, we should probably get a run up here. Hold on. Deja vu. Neo ain't got shit on us. Tonight we atone for the post-torpor rampage. Tomorrow night we atone for the bodies raining from rooftops. Do you think it's just going to be endless apologies? Nomad, is it true? You kicked an anarch ghoul off a rooftop with holes in their neck. Yeah, it's true. I kicked them off. What of it? Anarchs don't create many ghouls as a rule. Well, that's the weird thing. I think even Fabian said that at the start. He's like, anarch ghouls, that's not super common. When did the anarchs come to the new Sabat? Well, I mean, don't forget, we're working directly for the Camarilla right now, so... Something over here that's piqued our interest. Aha!
Another anarch symbol.
Don't forget, with Prince LaCroix, he was obviously the bad guy in a way, right? But we don't know if the current princes are. Camarilla doesn't necessarily mean bad. Like, that's the thing. Like, it was, the story of Bloodlines 1 was definitely angled that, you know, the Camarilla equals a bit dodgy and LaCroix kind of sucked. I mean, Max notwithstanding, right? Like, Max was great. But there are other vampire stories where the Camarilla is genuinely just trying to keep the fucking peace in the city. Like, that, you know, that can happen. And the Anarchs can also be classed as unreasonable, so, you know. It's not as black and white. Oh, we've been here before, haven't we? Let's keep going. course, the upper body strength of a vampire is quite interesting. Jesus, Benny, what's going on with all these headless corpses? Oh, well, we found the head at least. Rip. People are review bombing the game and it upsets me. Don't let other people dictate what you enjoy. It doesn't matter. If the game ends up being like fun, enjoyed, it'll do well in its own merits. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If people want to pay, like, play and pay for it, they will do so.
Fascinating.
That way, so. Hello.
Oh, if I get a shot at that sheriff.
Anarchs, I'd wager. I'll be on their guard.
Okay.
He's gone already. Come out of there. You don't know that. I do know that. I saw him leave, goddammit.
Alright,
We need to know where he's gone to. So get your skinny ass out of there and tell us. Could come back. Enjoy your dumpster. Hope you rot in there. You can tell Zach and Leah just how little you did to avenge them.
I'm gonna wait for that one to turn around. I'm gonna munch this one. Ready? Set. Whoosh.
We'll just wait all night. But every second you waste is a second he could be killing another anarch. Someone else wants.
So we fade into shadow when we feed as well. There's a big lad down there. How many more have we got? We got 1, 2, 3. One in the dumps. Oh no, one there. Okay. Ooh. We want that.
Better mess with us tonight. Take back this city.
This is fun. You can play around with this combat system quite a bit. There's some interesting stuff you can do with this.
It's gonna be like that, huh?
We've got an Anarch Thin Blood down there. An actual vampire. We've got another one here, which we can
Around
kill.
here somewhere.
Delicious.
You so hard, your sire's gonna feel it. Hey, help me kill this fuck.
Rude. You thought about running? Rude. Maybe it's just a head ripping off thing. Maybe everyone's in it.
Said they know where Benny is.
There's one review that calls it woke garbage. Again, honestly, seriously, peeps, you'll be so much happier if you just... You'll know if you like this kind of thing, right? You'll know if you like this kind of thing. Do you want what is essentially an action adventure game, not a role-playing, like traditional role-playing game with stats? Do you want an action adventure game set in the world of darkness? If you do, you'll probably enjoy this. Pick it up, see what you think. And there's two things here. It's perfectly okay to like the game. It's perfectly okay to not like the game. Sometimes you're going to just enjoy it. Sometimes you're just not gonna. Honestly, fuck reviews. It's not that interesting. Look at a little bit of footage. Watch my stream. I'm biased, but you watch my stream. See what you think. And if you enjoy it, you know, enjoy it. Enjoy it for what it is. hello. Oh my goodness. Well.
Please! Please!
Please what?
Where is he?
Who? What do you mean?
I will not ask you again. Where is Benny?
I'm right here.
We found his haven, the auto repair shop. His kid's there, Max. Please let me go.
Let you go? Nah. Well, we let him go. Splat.
So Benny's gone back to his auto shop. Makes sense. It's not far. Middle of the block, just
Poor choice of words. Okay, so he's not too far then. Fine. No, we're not. We're La Sombra. La Sombra, the shadow people, I guess. So the auto repair shop, huh? Where's that to? That way. Let's see. Up.
There, the auto repair shop.
I will say
that he's still there and not taking his slaughtering any further.
I will say, I feel they've done the whole player's elder power fantasy thing pretty well. Like, obviously we're a nerfed elder because we've had our powers sealed or whatever, but Fire's definitely quite a dangerous individual, and she's quite fun just to, like, zoom around and, you know, absolutely grunk people.
Door's not gonna budge from this side. It's Benny's haven, I think, so it's safer than houses. But maybe there's another way. It is always wise to have more than one exit.
Is there a skylight we can get into? Yeah. I was gonna say, if I was a vampire, the roof would be the way forward.
Well, here we are. Now, where is Benny?
A note found on the card table at the auto repair, written in the same type of order formed from the garage that appears to be used in internal communication. The first part of the note is written in pencil, in a steady hand. I, Adrian Martin, am a lion fucking weasel and I owe Benny Muldoon $234. To be paid before he comes for my other fingers. The signature AM is much less steady, likely written with the non-dominant hand of the same author. Crunch. Sorted. Well, apparently they don't like doing fish mouth. Like, White Wolf don't like doing fish mouth as much these days because of the sort of connotations of, like, treating mental illness like a bit of a funnies. Got a blood elixir. Okay. What else we got here? Motorcycle upkeep instructions. A note found on the motorcycle on an auto repair written in the bottom of work order. A forceful hand penned this, penning down on paper, almost ripping it. She takes premium only. Remember, she's classic. Treat her like a lady. Don't fuck her up. Silky. Pizza. So humans are here too then.
What a fucking mess.
Hello, hello. Someone's in there. Anyone else in here? It's over here. Collectibles, you say? No more big pizza. An empty box. It's true, someone's munched it. You don't need a blood puff to pick locks. No lock picking. She just rips the doors. That's the thing. I've seen like people discussing like this bit. This is our stat screen, right? There's no pen and paper like put points into stuff anymore. That kind of stuff. Fire's an elder vampire, so you could argue like lore story wise, essentially, that Fire wouldn't have this to worry about. Like, she wouldn't be worried about like certain stat points because she's an existing vampire for 500 years. You know, we're not a vampire. Has been a vampire for like 2 minutes, so it's a little bit different potentially. Or you could say, you know, it's not an RPG and they've gone for an action game. Take your pick. Mother?
Hey, who are you?
Huh. Max. Should have guessed.
You are Max, aren't you? I need to know where Benny is.
You need to leave.
Benny Muldoon, where is he?
He's gone to cool off. You should leave him be. What do you want with him?
I mean you no harm. I just need to find Benny. He must be stopped.
Stop him?
Yeah, we have disciplines, yeah.
Shit. I knew something was up. I knew it. I should have... If only I... Oh, God.
Max is Benny's sire. Some folks get it the wrong way round.
Oh. Okay. Calm yourself and tell me what you know.
You knew something was happening.
No, we have disciplines. Yeah.
Calm yourself. Explain it to me.
He'd been away a lot. He told me things were changing and how he was gonna be a part of it. Just talk. Venting like he always does, but he meant it this time. God.
Keep talking.
Always venting about what?
Arguing with the prince, with...
Tell the goth mummy everything you need to know.
How he was too soft in the thin bloods. I tried to steer him, keep him in line, Your generation ain't your fault. Look, when Campbell was found, then it was like he was free. And that was it. It was only Campbell holding him back. Nothing I said meant anything.
You're a failure of a sire? Ouch. You're not to blame. Why is Benny so important to you?
Many sires would destroy a child that disappointed them so. Benny is important to you.
I know he's got it in him to be a good guy. I've seen it. I just need to get him back on the right path. I can still turn this around.
Why sire him if you knew he was so erratic?
But he was a piece of shit as a mortal. Career breaking bones for bad money. And he enjoyed it. Or said he did. But I was a piece of shit when I was mortal too. The embrace changed me. For the better. It took all my fear away. And I started to figure most assholes are just scared. Deep down. There was something in Benny. I saw him stand over his buddy, keeping him breathing, talking.
It's vampirism, not therapy, innit, yeah?
I thought that was the core of him. And the rest was fear. Just like me.
Hey, Calavera, you're right, dude.
If I gave him a chance.
Sorry for the ad to be banished from the evil dimension. Hey, Calavera, I don't know if you heard me, actually. I don't know if the advert's played or not. How you doing? How you doing? Where is he, Max?
Where is he, Max?
He is still my child. If nothing else, I deserve to know. What are you going to do to him?
I'm going to return to Ryong.
Your child has been on a murderous rampage, killing Thin Bloods and crossing the prince. The prince sent me to stop him and to return him to her.
Oh my God. Benny. My child. You gotta stop it. I know. I get it. I think he's at the Western Road construction site. It's where a bunch of anarchs like to hang, not too far from here. That's where he was heading.
Thank you. Benny is no longer your responsibility. I will take care of things from here.
Can I at least know who you are? Before,
Well, what generation Max and Benny are? Hard to say, isn't it?
But here and now, you can call me Fire.
Fire. Thank you. Wait, that mark on your hand.
I'm enjoying this so far. Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot so far.
Stuff.
Ooh.
Give that back.
Where did he get this?
Ooh.
I don't know. Do you?
Do you know what it is?
No, I swear.
Fire. He doesn't know anything.
Rowley girl.
I have to go.
I'm taking this ring.
Look, you don't have to hurt him. Please, I can still help him.
Kiss.
The Western Rest Site. I have a memory that Anarchs do hang out there. You won't find a welcome. As far as they know, Benny's still sheriff acting on court orders. And since you're not with the Anarchs, you are most certainly with the court.
A little too much humanity in there, Max. Yeah, Max is very, very human. So we were just talking about the ability tree. So these are our disciplines, by the way. Like, I mean, we've got our main disciplines, our clan affinity to like dominate, potent, oblivion. So that's your role-playing discipline and stuff. That's what Fire would have as La Sombra, as part of her like clan disciplines. But we also have the abilities within the clan of La Sombra. The arms of Araman to like lock people into place with like scary shadow arms. We can teleport into our own shadow and emerge from their shadow, which is pretty cool, and give them a big old fucking bopping. We can make them absolutely piss themselves and run in fear. That's nice. Enter Oblivion. We can quite genuinely cast people into the Shadow Realm, where they are stuck in there until we do what we want with them. So, there's some fun stuff here. Yes, we have Strauss's glasses as well. Regardless of how affable your conversation, you're still an elder. You don't get that old while keeping most humanity. That's the thing. From my understanding, someone correct me if I'm wrong, with someone this old, humanity is not necessarily really a thing in that sense anymore. Like, they can still make decisions and stuff, but they probably see things in a very different way to your newer, younger vampires. Again, don't forget, Fire is very, very old. She's going to be seeing things a smidge differently. I enjoy the writing and acting a lot so far. I hope they keep it up. Same. I hope it continues to be strong. It continues to be strong. Again, it's a fair point. Like, we're going to talk about this a lot. I talked about it a little bit last night. I talked about it with Bethram quite a bit as well. This would be better being called Vampire the Masquerade, the Nomad, or, you know, Seattle, as opposed to Bloodlines 2. Unless there is a very, very particular reason why it's called Bloodlines 2 that we don't know about yet, story-wise, of course. It's very possible. Who knows? Maybe the serial killer's Messeract. he unmummified. But, you know, it's a very different kind of experience. Bloodlines 1 is a role-playing game, pen and paper, with dice rolls in the background, and a stat sheet. It's a stat, you know. I can smell the copium. I'm not coping. I don't need to. I'm mature enough to know that I don't need to prove anything to anybody. I don't care if you like my opinion. It's my opinion. You can either take it or leave it. I don't do copium or hopium. I just do what I like. And that's not a humble brag, that's just how I like to see it. I think they just wanted the brand recognition with the name. It's a marketing thing, I would assume. But Bark would be incredible as well. Bark would be incredible. That would be quite funny. The explosion didn't get him.
It seems so.
So where did Benny find it? Ought to wear it if he'd secretly marked it.
I mean, the copiums, do you think the game would link back to Bloodlines 1? Oh, yeah, I mean, that seems unlikely, to be fair, but... It did start out with the original team. Yeah, don't forget Brian Mitsuda, among others, were part of it. Yeah, and then something happened there. Game good. The discourse around the game is useless noise. Same as everything, right? Like, that's what I mean. Like, eventually, right? You're gonna get to the point where you don't need to like care about this kind of stuff, right? Steam reviews are irrelevant unless they're technical based, which are nice. Professional quote reviews are irrelevant. Like, look at footage, see if the kind of game is the sort of thing you like. Watch your hopefully favorite streamer. Play the game, see what you think. You know, there's definitely a few things you can do to sort of have a look and see what you think. The movement in the game's really nice. Don't like the combat. The combat's fun. Like, I like the ability to dick around with the combat. I think it's enjoyable. Whee! Whoa! Smash! Hello. The combat's kind of loose. It's probably the best way I could describe it. I love my favorite streamer, Darkside Phil, playing Vampire. Is it rude to ban one of your best friends? I feel it, but sometimes there's a statement that is made that I feel is needing to be exploded. Wayne, you're definitely my go-to horror streamer. Thanks, man. I mean, I know this is. I mean, this is horror, sure, but it's not like, I guess, spooky in that sense. But I'm glad you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I hope you understand I wasn't being rude when I said I don't care what, you know, if you like my opinion or not. I mean that in a sort of I genuinely mean that, but I don't mean that in a mean way. And I hope you understand what I meant. Like it's you know, it's I am secure and safe in my opinions is more what I meant. Hopefully that came across rather than me being a bit snippy, which was not the intent. Hey Kigo, it's snowing. It is. Does everyone like our super goth vampire? Isn't she lovely? Look how gothic she is. She calls herself Fire, but we call her Mummy. We don't call her that. I call her that. DSP tries it, sucking off dudes. Oh god. Every so often I think I'm free, and then YouTube recommends me Darkside Phil. And I'm just like, but I thought I escaped. I thought I made it out. But no, here he is again. Playing games badly. Or someone showing that the clip again for the 50th time. And I hate it. We do not call it, what do we don't call it that? You got a 45-minute phone call to go through? Back to lurking. Take care, Calavera. Nice to see you pop in, dude. Just when you think you're out, they pull you right back in. Exactly. How's your stream, Kiko? The Cockroach King will let us all, won't he just? We had a convo with a Bruja twin. He told us where to go where Benny is. That's true. That's what we're doing currently. We're basically just talking about how, in the politest possible way, this is flat out not a direct sequel to Bloodlines 2. To Bloodlines. If you go in expecting the same type of game as Bloodlines, you will be disappointed, and I think that's what's happening. And to be fair, that's not an unreasonable ask. If you haven't been following the game, it comes out on Steam, it's called Bloodlines 2, and you go, I like Bloodlines, I will play Bloodlines 2. What you're getting is a very different experience. It's a very fun experience, I'm really, really enjoying myself, but that is also a perfectly reasonable thing to assume. You know, I'm not going to hold that against people either. But what we do have is a very, very directed but very fun experience so far. Teddy's such a chad. I hope you give him lots of pets when he does turn 14. Oh, was that more UFO porno, was it, Kigo? The UFO games?
It's still upright, so maybe our sheriff never made it here.
Oh, is this... We use Auspex here to see who's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Anarchs? 9 Anarchs? And some humans. Let's get on the rooftop and see what we're looking at, shall we? Shit, I set the birds off. It's like calling the Invisible War in Deus Ex, Deus Ex game. Yes, it brings expectations, it does. Yeah, exactly. Hello, hello, hello. What we got here? Does the game have a piss man? We've seen a lot of horny dudes, but I haven't seen piss guy. Yeah, nice night out. Cha. Lovely evening. Buy a watch. I'll scream. It's not Bloodlines until you have to download an unofficial patch to play the game. Yeah, I'll give him that. At least the game boots. Hey, Pappy. Need a date? Hey, honey. Looking for a date? Alright, should we fucking brutalize and scare the shit out of these guys? What's this? Filthy, filthy humies. This one's by himself.
Jesus Christ! Too slow.
Too slow? Mate, if only you knew. Oh, he's got a gun. That's cute. Aww. Oh, he dodged me. Oosh! Yeah? Oh, that's nice. Oh look, what's this? Need to be murdered? Filthy guns. Yeah, fire's not a big fan. I actually saw a really interesting thing, because someone said, like, the whole fire not using guns is a bit ridiculous, right? Well, one, vampires don't tend to use guns anyway, as Jack very kindly puts it. Fucking pea shooters doesn't do anything to anything undead, really. But the other thing is, fire's old and probably doesn't know how a modern gun works. She probably doesn't know what type of ammunition it takes. She probably doesn't know, like, how to load it. But what she probably doesn't know to do, pull trigger, it will shoot. Using her abilities, she will pull trigger, it shoots. Everyone happy? Yeah, we're La Sombra, indeed. Cheers, Kiko. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the raid, as always. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Ah, yeah, my name's Trip. What do you need? Okay, we got another Hume. Chilling out.
What do you get the Dominor who has everything? Shit!
Shit? What's the problem? Where have we got here?
Asses in gear now.
Oh, really? Hello, everyone. What if you were terrified? What about scary shadows that kill you all? Delicious. Oh no, you say? So this is a elder vampire absolutely obliterating people with their disciplines, by the way. Bit of a non-competition. Oh hey. How about you have a baseball bat? Would you like that? Doesn't someone here have a gun? Oh, a knife? You can have that too. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Another knife? Here, hold this. Bloodlines 1 does win the award for what I think is one of the worst lines in video games. It's my favorite game, but I tell you what, I fucking hate the line where the Sabbat Ghoul says, like, those of you in the first row will get wet, and looks directly at the camera. It's like, literally fuck off. You absolutely suck. No pun intended. Oh! Whee! She's probably fine. We've got... Wow, this place is chock full of... Oh, that's probably coppers outside. Ah, there's one over here. How far does my shadow go? Oh! Delicious. Then Jack's exact words. They're noisy, they're clumsy, they're practically useless against vampires, yeah. When you went to Torba, the Tommy gun was probably the peak of self-defense. It probably was, actually, yeah. I get in theory that all this classic RPG makers used to play D&D or the tabletops, so that's why the story and the character motivations are so good. But as they work in the game industry and they got no time to play more tabletop and they lost their touch. Interesting, yeah, it could be that they just haven't had a chance to do it. I love the more active combat here. Like, I like the disciplines in Bloodlines. Like, I think they're fun, but they are relatively limited. Like, I played a lot of different ways in Bloodlines 1, and it mostly boils down to, unless you're doing something really, really weird, pick weapon with the best animation and lock enemies down. I love taking shots. Oh, what's that? Shadows for everybody. Delicious. Ooh. Up. Up, up, up. Ooh.
You missed.
I didn't miss. I was just eating you. These aren't humans. A lot of these guys are ghouls. These guys are all ghouls, by the way. They're not regular humans.
Seems Benny already came through. So he get it. He wasn't through the front. It's locked up tighter than a constipated rat.
Oh,
Oh, thin blue line just got a bit thinner.
Oh, that was a cop. My bad. Well, they were a witness. No witnesses. You know how the masquerade works. Whee!
Benny's trail should be hard to miss. Cheap cologne and violence.
Guess we're having to go in over the top. We ain't getting in through the door.
Pay for a therapist. Guess Benny just pays to get his suit cleaned.
This is, I guess this is what happens when you let the beast take over, essentially. This guy has just gone fucking loopy. Maybe Farah's shit aim is why she doesn't bother with guns. I think realistically, like, one, it's obviously, it depends how much you want to talk about. It's a gameplay thing, right? It's like the whole, like, why you're so strong in Bloodlines 1 as well. Like, yes, it's a story thing, but also it's a video game and they want you to have fun. I think the flip... Was that graffiti? Nectar of the Gods. Tap the vein. Tap the vein. So, on one hand, it's probably they didn't want to necessarily design a shooting system. Yeah, there's no inventory either, so... Well, there's limited inventory, I guess, with the stuff, but... No actual inventory. But, I mean, on the other hand, of course, it's, elder vampires generally use their claws, hands, and disciplines over anything else. As a rule of... Oh, dear. Rebarb? Do we think Benny's our serial killer here? Or do you think this is a bit of a... I will have that. Or do you think this maybe is somebody's making this look like that, perhaps? The other ones were more carefully posed. Yeah, this looks like just big violence, I guess. Do not feed the ghouls. This entire city is a masquerade nightmare. Like, honestly. Oh, an actual load screen. Fucking hell. That's like, we don't see many of these.
How will I know Katsumi if she is here?
Well, I think you'll know her when you see her. And these folks will pay her heed.
Art show flyer. A flyer for the art show at Atrium. It promised an unforgettable night of revelry in the sublime. The fresh corpse in its blood obscures most of the text. It's unknown when the event's supposed to take place. Some screaming going on. Oh, nice. Toilet goodies. Is there any confirmation that all the victims serial killer are ghouls? No confirmation, I don't think, but, I'm further ahead in the story and I played it all day and I already have 10 hours in it, and let me tell you, boy, you will enjoy it. Nice. I've been loving this so far. Thirsty all day, hungry all night. Like I said, I've been having an awful lot of fun with this. For me, it's more World of Darkness and more Vampire, and that just makes me a happy bunny. Or a happy sucky bunny, I don't know. What's here that it's telling me to look at? It says there's a secret here, but I can't see anything obvious. There? Ah. Ah! Pandora wasn't a ghoul, but she was, people were talking about this as she thought she was a vampire or something. It's an interesting thing. Unfinished postcard. A postcard depicting a city skyline and the words, "Greetings from New York." Someone has started writing a message not finished. "Hi Mum, sorry for not calling, lost my cell. Started my internship. Things here are great, everyone's super friendly. I remember to visit for a long time, work is real busy now, and..." Okay, so someone's doing some shenanigans. Cash machine. Please insert your card and remove quickly. Dunk. Day since last drink. This game, yeah, Commander. It's real. It's real. We hype. We hype. My special eyes, my brand. A letter screwed in ballpoint pen. Katsumi, sorry to put this on you, but I got another lost sheep heading your way. Kid can't stay here. Nowhere else safe to go. Got some supplies heading your way and make it up to you. Thanks in advance. I owe you one. 9s. 9s? It's our boy. It's our boy! He's still alive. There's a brief message written in another hand on the side of the paper. Keep an eye out for the kid and let me know when you find her. I'll owe you and your crew, promise. Okay. I mean, let's be fair. Any lad that takes out a werewolf, even with a grenade, is probably going to be alright. Yes. Our boy 9s. Good to hear he's doing alright.
This is fresh fire, very fresh. He's still around here somewhere.
What the? Thank you.
This is taking too long. Just wanna go down to the basement, tear his goddamn throat out. He stays in one piece, at least until Katsumi gets here. We can't go pissing her off. We need her protection. And what's that worth now with Campbell gone? The deal's off.
A deal?
Interesting. That's what I was thinking.
Right now. Do it while he's staked. While he's staked?
Oh, they staked Benny.
They gave their blood. No. Destroying him while he's staked? That's not enough.
Is Benedict relatively young?
I want him to answer.
What? We don't know.
And then
we don't know.
I want him to feel every second. Just like they did. Take out that stake. We're as good as dead ourselves. The concrete will hold him. You think? It's been what? Quick drive, baby. That's psycho.
We don't know enough yet, I guess, to guess. Fire.
You're fucking dead.
Ooh. These are all ghouls, yeah. These are ghouls. Easiest way, if an NPC takes more than one punch from fire, is going to be a ghoul.
I'll get you.
Will you? Okay. The Thin Bloods are the bigger, scarier looking dudes, I think. I think we make that guy run away.
Run now.
Hey, Sif Dirty, how you doing, dude? How's things with you? Don't shoot me. asshole. Got back to the UK today? Nice. Are you back on your sort of, like, resty period now? I'm good, thank you for asking. Hey, don't shoot me. Fucking rude. Woo! How uncivilized. A thin gem's low enough gem for not to be considered diablerie. Yes? Yes, thin bloods can be used for blood bags, for example, in the old game. So I believe so, yes. Thanks to the biddies, man. It's much appreciated. I've been good, thank you. I've been good. Work's been keeping me busy, but otherwise, it's been alright. We need to follow the footsteps, don't we? And the blood trail. Hello, kitty.
I smell something. Fresh concrete and
Blood. Shit's going bump in the night. A lot of it. Probably not.
A lot of blood. I don't know how long it's been since we last saved. I think it's just saved, though. I think it just... Yeah, there we go. I think it just saved. I'm going to probably stop here in a sec. Because, sorry, I'm doing a lot of late nights and working about, or late days, so I've got to I got to sort a few things out this evening before I get back into work tomorrow, and I'll be home late again tomorrow, unfortunately. So sorry for the slightly like less stream tonight. It's, trust me, it's not my idea. Like, I'd be happy to play this into the night, but I've got to be a bit sensible. Yeah. We might do one more of this tomorrow, because honestly, I'm just really loving playing Vampire right now, so, you know, I might just keep going. I hope that's all fine with you guys. I assume it is, you know, because, you know, Vampire. Woo. So I think I'll just continue playing this for a bit, so. And, sorry to dip while Sif Dirty just popped in, but, actually, with the evil ads, I don't know if you can hear me, but... Yeah, definitely gonna do some more Vampire the Masquerade. Is anyone currently streaming? We could probably say hello to anyone who, if they are. Let's have a quick look a minute. Ollie is currently streaming. We'll sure pop in and say hello to Ollie. As is tradition. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for being here. It's been absolutely lovely to see you all. Swift Dirty, thank you for popping in as well. It's nice to see you again. I'm glad things are alright with you, man. I will see you all tomorrow for some more Schlampire. Thank you very much for being here. It's been really fun. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself still. So, question. There was an old school Vampire Masquerade, do you think, way back? PC? Yeah. It's a vampire in armor. Oh, that's Legacy of Kain, probably, right? Legacy of Kain. Blood Omen, I think. If that's what you're talking about. Yes, kitty. Yes, kitty. Or Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Ah, yes. Could be Redemption, actually. Yeah. With Christoph. Alright, everyone. Love the lot of you. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go say hello to Ollie. I will see you all tomorrow for some more chompy, bitey, and slightly suspicious dresses with fire, as is tradition. Catch you all later. Thanks for being here. Mwah. Take care. Good night.